Turner from the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you all for joining me here in YouTube Live to get a look at things coming up this weekend at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. Welcome home to Deacon Jim and Mary Olszewski. They are back from an extended trip abroad, and we thank God for their safe arrival and for all the wonderful adventures that they were able to experience along the way. Father Ken Riley also has been away for a couple of weekends, but he will be back in the saddle this weekend. So look for Father Riley to preside on Sunday morning. I will be around for both those masses to greet you all before and after. I'll preside on Saturday afternoon when we welcome Armando Sanchez and his family for the baptism of their young child. And then on Sunday night, I'll be back to preside again. But at all four masses this weekend, we're featuring our deacons. They are going to preach for us. I'm always very grateful to them for the hard work they put in to their reflections for us. You'll hear Deacon Julio on Saturday, and on Sunday morning at 11, that'll be the live stream mass. And then you'll hear Deacon Steve at 9 o'clock, and Deacon Jim will be on hand for Sunday night. We hope that he gets caught up on his sleep before then, and look forward to hearing all of these fine men and the work that they've done for us. Sunday afternoon, right after the 11 o'clock Mass, we're having our monthly Catholics and Coffee gathering. That'll be down the street from us at Spokes. They've been very good neighbors to us. I think I've told you before, I've known their owner, Danny Walsh, since he was a little bitty kid. And it's wonderful to see him all grown up now and operating this business down the street from us. So and we don't have a definition of who is a young Catholic. So if you consider yourself young enough to come and talk over the scripture readings over a cup of coffee, come join us. We'll be at Spokes this coming Sunday right after the 11 o'clock Mass. The Finance Council was scheduled to meet on Monday, but as sometimes happens after I send the letter out to you all on Thursday with these updates, something happens on Friday morning that changes things up. So Finance Council is going to delay its meeting a couple of weeks, and we'll look at the budget at that time. Deacon Steve's Bible study, the study of the Bible timeline, however, will meet. There's no change to that. They took last Tuesday off for Independence Day, but they will be back at it again. The group is split. About half of the group comes in person, half of them online, and they've somehow managed to make all this work. If any of that, either version of that appeals to you, you can still join. Just contact Deacon Steve and he will give you the information that you need. Those who are interested in joining the Catholic Church have a meeting on Thursday. Reminder to you that we still have 2 staff positions open. If you know of anyone who you would like to have apply, please encourage them to do so. The application form is in our bulletin, and information is also on our website. The 2 positions are pastoral associate and maintenance supervisor. Pastoral associate will be helping me with a lot of the pastoral ministry, the outreach that we do for faith formation and stewardship. And the maintenance position, as you can imagine, will be doing a lot of work to keep our facilities up and running. We will have the new building up. So one reason we're hiring this position now is so that the person we hire can be part of the discussions on the construction and get from the inside, from the get-go, what's happening there and give us some advice and know more about these systems as they go in. So those are the 2 positions we have open, and I appreciate the help you can give us to publicize them. We do have a few applicants coming in, which is really great, and we'd be happy to see a few more. The parking lot is unusable, as you know, but the garage across Broadway from us is usable. You may park there it's the lot or the parking garage next to the Folly Theater. You enter it from 12th Street, and upon exiting, you use the barcode that we provide for you, and you can get out. There is a new barcode for July available on our website. It's also in the bulletin that we emailed to all of you this week. Then, what else can I tell you about things going on? I think those are the highlights. Tonight is the Pitching for Priests annual gathering, kind of a friendly duel between the priests of the Archdiocese of Kansas City in Kansas and the Diocese of Kansas City, St. Joseph. That always draws a nice crowd and a goodwill among all those who are participating. Today is First Friday, so we just finished our monthly exposition of the Blessed Sacrament and benediction. For the weekend, I think I've given you the highlights there. And that's about it. I should be able to visit with you all next Friday as usual, but just so you know, I'm taking a few days off next week. I have a cousin who lives in Santa Fe. She and her husband have invited me to come out there to visit them and take me to the opera. I am a fan of classical music, as you know, and support our own opera company here in Kansas City. I've seen companies in a few different halls around the world, have heard wonderful things about Santa Fe, but I've never been out there. So I will get to see Flying Dutchman there on, I think it's Wednesday night this coming week, and then I'll fly back home on Thursday. So that's my news, and I want to thank all of you for tuning in. Please, if you can make it over here this weekend, we would love to see you. Always good to have you. Please come by and say hello. Thanks so much. Blessings on you.